I just watched the second season of The Recruit, and I'm not surprised it got cancelled. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend to know why Netflix cancels all of my favorite shows, but then turn right around and renew shows like The Outer Banks over and over again. For the love of God, please just let these kids find and keep their treasure.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Anyways, this is more like an informal review of the second season of The Recruit. Now, if for some reason after hearing me say that, you're still here but you haven't watched the first season of The Recruit, luckily for you, I'm me. So here's a very stupidly quick recap of the first season of The Recruit. This guy by the name of Peter Sutherland, this guy by the name of Owen Hendricks is recruited into the CIA as a lawyer. And because the CIA has done a lot of shady stuff, they're constantly getting blackmailed. And this woman by the name of Max Maladze is one such person who's blackmailing the CIA. I like to call it gray mail because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Long story short, Max is a Russian criminal with a lot of dirt on the CIA. So Owen listens to her and sort of sleeps with her. But that's not really important. What is important is that she has a daughter who's presumed dead. Obviously, me telling you this means that she's not actually dead. So after about 5 or 6 episodes of Max and Owen bonding and betraying each other, Max is shot dead by her own daughter. She then captures Owen, and that's how season 1 ends. It's crazy. Season 2 really just picks up right there, and we learn the daughter's name is Nichka. But here's the thing, as cool as Nichka is, we barely get to see her. Because after season 1 shenanigans, Max is no longer with us. Rest in peace. So I jumped the gun and assumed that Nichka might be Max's replacement. And maybe she would have been in season 3, that we will never get, because in season 2, the relationship between Owen and Nichka doesn't exist. And I know what you're thinking, maybe the relationship between Owen and Nichka would have been weird given that he slept with her mother. But all I'm asking for is just more interactions. In all of season 2, which is only 6 episodes by the way, what is that, Netflix? Nichka and Owen only had like 4 interactions, but I thoroughly enjoyed them all.
You're safer with him dead.
You know, I'm having a real deja vu moment. You and your mom have similar point of views.
Let's go.
Let's go. Fuck.
Come on, as gruesome as it is, this is great. Other than Nichka needing more screen time, it was a solid show. I really enjoyed it. Owen getting slightly better at his job was satisfying, even though he's only been there for about a month. It made sense in the context that Owen is a genius, and everything he's been going through, he's been learning from really quickly. But at the end of episode 6, it felt very rushed. Because you see, somehow Owen is able to get himself into the most fortified gang base in Russia by himself, with no weapon, and somehow escape with 2 high-value prisoners. And he would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for Nichka being at the right place at the right time. Somehow they're able to swim away onto a boat while being shot at by at least 10 guys with fully automatic rifles. How is that possible? Anyways, just like that, they get rescued by the US Navy and call it a day. The show doesn't expand on anything or skip forward a few weeks or anything. They just end it right there. I think they knew they were done. And yeah, this was a fun show. I felt like it needed a lot more episodes, at least 3 more. But I guess they just didn't have the time or the budget because it did look like they were spending a lot of money really quick. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And if you want to see more videos like this, let me know. I read all my comments. And yeah, that's it.